Hello everyone, Namaste. I'm Maitreyi Gautam. As we know, there is a very powerful full lunar eclipse tomorrow, that is Jan 20th or Jan 21, depends on your location, that has very strong energies associated with it. It is going to be a blood supermoon. It is a supermoon because being closer to the earth, this full moon will appear bigger than at any other time, and because of the full lunar eclipse, it is going to look reddish. That is why it is called as the blood supermoon. As we know, eclipses trigger special energies for all of us as a collective consciousness, and then also for each one of us in our own right. This year in particular has been a bit different in the sense that 2018 was extremely challenging for many people, and then this year started out with a partial solar eclipse in the very first week itself, and it is also going to end with a very strong annular solar eclipse on December 26th or 27th. Again, the exact date will depend on your location. With so much talk going on around government shutdowns, President Trump potentially declaring an emergency, China trade wars, and the global financial markets making some wild swings, it is obvious that people are worried about their career and finances in this new year. So I decided to check what can we expect with respect to our career and finances. So here is the nature message for this lunar eclipse. Now do note that these are general messages, so they will not resonate with everyone. If they do resonate with you, then great, and if not, then simply leave it. It just means that these messages are not meant for you. Also, if you like this message, then do remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you would like me to do more energy message videos, then do let me know in the comments below or via my website www.maitreyiparadigm.com. Now getting back to the energy message from nature for this full lunar eclipse. Full moons, as a rule, indicate completion of a cycle. Now this could be because a situation or scenario has got successfully completed, or it can also mean that you have outgrown that situation, that particular scenario, or the involved group of people. This does not mean that you will not interact with that group anymore, but rather the dynamics will change. It will get better. The dynamics will adapt better to who you have now become, the new you. The key message for this full moon is that if there is some work that you have been doing for some time, then it is finally going to show signs of completion. But this does not mean it is totally done. What is needed now is for you to recheck and fine-tune that work. Be creative and scrutinize what you have done, what you have completed or accomplished to date with clarity and by keeping some distance. This will allow you to view it again and identify aspects which need change or some kind of modification. Have you written a book? Then revisit and edit it in a way which better communicates the story or a plot. Have you written up your business strategy or plan? Then give it a second look to ensure that you have considered all possible business cycles and scenarios. But while you're doing this revisiting, make sure that whatever it is that you're doing is in alignment with your true self. Many a times it is easy to say and do things that are popular. We feel that if I say or do something which is more accepted, it will bring me easier acceptance, and because of that, better and easy success. But the message from this eclipse is that be sure that whatever you do is in alignment with your true inner self. So obviously you need to be aware of who you really are. What are you really looking for in a situation or scenario? What are the right actions you need to take in order to attain success or gain a better edge? And then make sure you take appropriate actions where you approach the work with a renewed sense of purpose and understanding that will come from understanding your own real self, your wishes, desires, and expectations. So, first, find out your true reasons and intention, and then revisit the work that you have been doing till date with this sense of understanding and clarity. Fine tune your work, make it even better and more aligned with your newer perspective, with your new clear vision of how you see this work ultimately panning out. Also, one other thing, though eclipses trigger energies that have material expression, it is not advisable to carry out any material activity while an eclipse is going on. Of course, this lunar eclipse is going to happen on a Sunday evening in North America, but in parts of Europe and Asia where it could possibly be occurring during the day, it is important to ensure that you still devote the actual eclipse time for inner meditation. If you have not watched the lunar eclipse do's and don'ts video as yet, then I will definitely suggest you view it so you will get a better understanding. I'll include the link in the description box below. The energy from this eclipse will easily influence the first half of 2019 all the way till July, when we will experience the next set of eclipses. Wishing all of us a wonderful and successful time in terms of career and finances. Namaste.